Imagine it's probably a little more advanced for my abilities. Maybe. Yeah, so we're just waiting on Mudjoe, who is just needing a couple minutes. Oh, it looks like he's ready. So I just gotta make sure my timer's ready. And then we're gonna get started. You've got both the racers up, yes?
Yes.
All right, countdown's on. Here comes our first race. That timer is looking frumpy. Any second now, there we go. That's what you like to see. Good behind the scenes stuff. There it is. We're off. All right, Mac with his classic guy in a shirt and pants versus anime Mudjoe. Some kind of anime headband wearing, I don't know, boots. Anyway, they're off. Both racers trying to get into this trapdoor at the very start.
They're both ignoring the Shriner there.
Oh, is there a Shriner?
Yeah, it had a Shrine of Bosses in it, which is +1 damage. You know, +1 bosses too, but...
Really? That's kind of... I mean, I guess you gotta farm up for the money, because you need your bomb? No, because you just dig in.
Oh, it's true, yeah.
Oh yeah, but you want a bomb for the money. Yeah, you gotta farm up. Yeah, that doesn't quite work, but that blood shop, you do not want to miss that. That is some safety right there, some free safety.
Ooh, nice.
That's when you kick yourself if you got hit by a white skeleton or a blue bat, because you would not have been able to take it all, and you would have had to go for the kill, and it would have been a disaster. In any case, we are off. Mac taking a bit of a smack from the yellow skelly there. Both racers on 1-3. I was going to point out the fact that the amount of time it took them to get around to that trap door is usually the amount of time that I have as, like, if I'm speedrunning. I've got to be through 1-1 within 30 seconds, if not faster, generally. And that took them 30 seconds just to walk all the way around it, which is pretty funny. So we got Mac doing a whole bunch of farming here versus... Oh, there's a bomb too. Is he going to take the miner's cap?
Nah, it's going to take the map.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense. And you don't want to be bombing in...
the farming.
He could have bombed into that lock shop too, because who knows the wonders that lie behind there.
True. Some frog socks, torch +1 damage.
All the goodies.
Yeah, you mentioned gotta go faster speedrunning and just get lucky. But in racing, it seems like the new meta is slow down and farm up early and then just be better at pushing through zone 4 and 5.
Yeah, one thing that might not be super apparent, is that your build really can determine your speed. Low percent is never going to be as fast as... Like, you can... We kind of played where you sort of play the first zone low percent, but there's so many good things to find nowadays that, yeah, if you don't play low percent, like, if you find some certain items, they're going to make you go faster, like, you know, the protection from the plate. That is going to add... Or is going to, I guess, subtract time from your total run. Oh, that wind mage kill, or that wind kill there, that was sassy. See if we can get a quick replay of that. Look at this here. Wind mage gets the hit on the Minotaur. Oh no!
Pulse isn't gonna help you. What? Oh man. Okay.
What do now?
Wow.
He's go get his shard. Sorry, I actually missed the shard situation because I was showing a replay like a sucker. What happened? How did he get hit?
It's just a bunch of enemies, and he had a harp and didn't quite use it correctly. I don't know.
Ah, dang.
Just trying to fix it.
I mean, glass harp is a tough one, that's for sure.
Yeah, in addition to there being more good stuff, which is definitely true, the run's just longer now with Zone 5.
Yeah, so that extension, so you can kind of think that if you increase your top speed, you have a little more runway to actually make it gain on your opponent. And we've seen a lot of comebacks. Naaman, for sure, I can think of a few matches of Naaman's where she was way behind coming out of Zone 1 and just caught right back up. That's a nice play there by Mac, getting that Banshee pinned behind the dirt golem for a nice easy kill. But he is running behind here. He's at half a heart. He's got garbage for weapons. Oh, finding more. Oh, now he's in trouble. Okay, he's all right, but it's not great. Now he's got a glass staff. If anything, just to get him through this next boss.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Joe's got himself an obsidian broadsword. It is not the fastest, but it's reasonably safe. Especially if you can get a damage up. Love it for
especially
jump
compared to the staff.
Well, the staff can be amazing.
I mean, I like the staff in Zone 4. It's quite unique, but I'll also easy to die.
Nice kill here by Mac. He found himself a glass shop, picked up the glass armor and a glass cat, and he did a sort of nice little double kill, or double hit, using the pulse for 5 damage and then the 4 damage from the cat to kill Death Metal. Total of 9. It's good. Good math. Good addition there, Mac. You're doing it. 1 damage in zone 2. Yeah, that's the opposite of what you'd like.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of crazy how much health things have in zone 2.
Yeah, I think that was the main sort of choice for increasing difficulty for zone 2, was just kind of making everything really tanky. So gotcha, you can get swarmed through being slow.
There's wind spells and mud, but so besides that, I guess it is just the tankiness.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you got the AoEs from like mushrooms.
That's true.
Sort of precursor to the Klappas. Oh my god, Joe!
Oh, Telemonkey there.
That was the perfect Telemonkey.
Wonderful too.
And I don't know if you saw his kill on Coral Rift there. It was really nice. He used the blood heal to tank the hit, and it was just, you know, saves you a beat instead of the back and forth. Nice. He just stood there. It was really nice. Yeah, Goof loves it. Goof loves Joe's little maneuver there. Oh, it's good. I mean, meanwhile, Mac is doing a pretty decent job of catching up here. If he can pick up that cheese and take it to the next floor, I guess not. He wants the freeze tome. He could have got an extra heart container there because he does have the ring of regen. Actually, both Joe and Mac have the ring of regen. A very good ring. But now the difference really is just that Telemonkey, though Mac getting that sniper of a spider.
Yeah.
It just scooted right in there diagonally. Who decided to put diagonals in this game? Come on, man. No, I love them. But that was a Zone 4 thing, right? Yeah. Oh, no, the hot dogs. The hot dogs are diagonal in Zone 3. That's right. So I think at this point, I mean, Max got the faster build if he does not break his glass.
Which is a big if.
Big if, yes.
This game is hard.
Yeah, and now Joe's is actually going to slow down a little bit, I think. Zone 5 with the broadsword. He's losing his multiplier here, but a nice heal buffer there to prevent the damage. Only taking half a heart instead of what would have been 2 heart? Or no, he's got the plate, so it would have been half heart regardless. Oh, that's true, Crow. You got the green bats, the diagonal green bats. I'm going to say that green bats were thought of after Zone 1 was created. Oh, Mac pushing. He's got the glass now, or the glass shard.
Yeah, he lost it almost immediately after you said that.
Nice.
To, a nice wall pig.
That's how we do. Oh, it's a wall pig. The worst. Now, does the Dove token teleport or the Dove Familiar, does it teleport the Electro Balls?
I don't think so. A more interesting question is, does it teleport wall pigs?
Oh, it really should.
Right?
It really should. That would be wonderful. My question here is, how is Mudjoe's he's got plate mail on and his sprite is wearing, like, overalls. What's going on with those overalls? I mean, they're red, so maybe they're, like, tempered or something.
Is that a Kill la Kill sprite?
I don't know what that is. Is that an anime?
Might make sense. It is, yes.
Okay. I don't know. By the way, Mac is doing a pretty good job of scrapping together this build despite the glass situations. Joe managed to just get a obsidian broadsword and just run it. Mac's been breaking glass left and right and still keeping close. I mean, he's a couple floors back and he's run out of time here. Unless some crazy stuff goes down, Joe's got the win here. He's got himself 5 bombs. That's more than enough to do this quick kill on the Necrodancer. Fourth Brain Mac. Yep. I was actually just seen that Battle Shovel action there. I was reminded of our race last week. Who was that? Tic Tac Foe and, oh, I'm blanking. Anyways, the Battle Shovel Gold Cat combo with the Miner's Cap. That was a good time. I liked that a lot. That's a fun little, like, everything does infinite damage. So we got Mac already onto Dead Ringer here, but that is the last hit for Joe. And so Joe is going to take this in just over 9 minutes. GG's. GG's.
Oh, Mac finishing off that ringer with the battle shovel.
Oh, I like it.
Nice play.
Oh, he had the range. Yeah, that was nice. All right, 1 game down. Solid win for Joe. Just managed to not spook out. And I guess he didn't take glass ever. Like, he started with the dagger. He didn't. I think it was late zone 2. No, I think it was zone 3. Maybe early zone 3, or it might have been the black chest, but he took the, I think he took the black, I don't quite recall now. Mac found that glass harp in 1-3, and that was sort of the start of his troubles. Ooh, going for the bomb here, the potential, oh, is that a reset? I would consider resetting there. 1 heart container is not worth a bomb early, I'd say. I think the time you'd potentially lose to Coral Rift. Whoa!
Yeah, or to not getting Ring of War or Ring of Regen or something.
Hey, Nerton, thank you so much for the sub. That's awesome. Welcome to the Condor Club. I'm gonna have a different name for when I'm in Condor versus my channel. You can be in the Condor Club. Thanks so much, though. All right, well, there's another broadsword. This time, it's a titanium one.
Yeah, I liked Mac's play there. There was a pretty obvious secret room that wasn't in the way of the exit. And if you're speedrunning, you don't get that, but if you're racing, you got to check all the things.
Yeah, those secret rooms have all the goodies. Yeah, as we were talking about with the sort of new meta. Oh, this is not gonna work for Mac, though. He's not gonna get that dragon opening that. He's gonna have to just ignore it. And now he's fallen a little bit behind here. Another broadsword. I guess Ryan patched out all weapons but broadswords. I think that's what happened recently.
Well, hey, at least Axe is gone.
That's true. And it is definitely not a broadsword. Ooh, Mac.
Oh, nice.
That's a huge find. Oh, this is a big opportunity for Mac to tie this set up. He's got himself a 3 damage broadsword here. He's gonna have 2 mini bosses, but that's okay. Oh, but there goes his glass torch immediately. That is probably not the game plan for him there. I don't think he was planning on doing that. Definitely not a broadsword. Oh yeah, and the 3 damage easy kill on, and there you go. He's right back, and oh, he checks. He waits for the black chest, gets the plate armor. There's no way Mac would have checked that with the weapon setup. Well, there is a way. It's possible, but he decided to wait to see what Joe opened up using the RTMP strats. Sort of home field advantage for Mac, I'd say, since he invented it. Oh, that dragon just crushed the Minotaur. I have never seen that. That was just a little splat of blood there. Oh man, do I still have the replay for that? Oh, I just missed it. That was great. And you can see the difference now, although Joe's gonna be attacking Freddy, it looks like. Oh, nope. He can just buy everything, so why kill the shopkeeper? Fair enough, but yeah, all he's got is a base spear, and that sucks in zone 2.
Yeah. You get caught up on everything and only do 1 damage.
Yeah, hot garbage.
And then you just die.
And then you die. And it wasn't even a food shop, which he so desperately needs right now, only at half a heart. What's up, Squega, Lead Mango? Hello, everybody. Mac not taking that titanium longsword. Doesn't want it. He's got a really nice setup right now. He's got a clear build advantage. He has a clear health advantage. So
there's a second map if you want it, which he does, okay. Huh.
Interesting choice. Maybe he just wants the D-aggro.
It is nice.
And he goes back for the titanium longsword. Color me surprised.
That's what he wanted. That's why he took darkness.
To go buy it. That actually, I don't agree with the time that took. That just seems like not a good enough weapon to go all the way back for.
Oh, he didn't actually go back. He got telecrowned or something.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. What I'm watching now, he jumped into a, I don't know. Makes a telecrown. Oh, there's a chance.
Here we go.
There's the chance for Joe. And he took darkness, but he didn't get that initial map. So they're sort of equal in terms of mapping. It's really just safety right now that Joe's probably a little worried about. And darkness, like he's gonna want to pull a ring of regen out of this purple chest. And judging by that Tome of Earth that Mac has, I don't think he's getting it. It's probably still worth picking up. But he goes for probably some food is what he was looking for in that red chest.
Yeah. I would give the build advantage to Joe for sure right now.
Well, minus the health situation yeah, like I would
single damage on base obsidian, but you hope that doesn't happen too often.
Oh, there's a shop that Joe wants to go in. That was in the magic chicken. Sylvian getting a Eevee tattoo. Nice. Just normal, plain Jane Eevee? And get like one of the magical versions? That's fine. Maybe later.
Magical versions, yes.
Oh, you should get one that turns into, like, if you go in water, it turns into Vaporeon, or if you're on fire, it turns into a Flareon or something. That'd be pretty
you know, the common chemical compound that detects when you're on fire.
Yeah, it's like a mood ring, but for elements. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Then you know if you're on fire. Just check your ankle.
What if you can't see your ankle because of all the smoke? I guess you have someone else check it for you.
That's right. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Can you take a quick gander at my Eevee tattoo and see if it's a Flareon or
people
not?
keep running away from you for some reason? I don't know.
Oh, it's good stuff. That's pretty great, though. So you're planning on getting them all. That's awesome. Don't worry, we won't set you on fire.
Well, Elad won't set you on fire.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to speak for
I like to keep my options open.
Telemonkey, that again, Mac does not need darkness here. And I think Telemonkey is more likely to get Telemonkeyed when you have darkness because you can't tell the difference between the monkeys so easily, although their eye colors are different. What's up, Emu? How's it going? Good to see you.
I mean, did it look intentional? Because he's got the build to do it. A lot of health.
Oh, that's a good
armor.
point.
Although
Yeah, but
doesn't have boots,
so there's huge danger, yeah. Yeah, instant death. I guess if you don't attack.
He had the tomes. He has the earth tomes too.
Yeah, and he could bomb, but if he was
it's still a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, you could earth if you're on goo, you could earth and then you could bomb and take like a lot of damage but not die. Yeah, dangerous plays.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of that metric or those calculations Mac was doing in that split second when he got caught by a monkey. Holy magic ham! Oh, it's so good. So magical. That's wonderful. So that's pretty good. So he magic chicken and magic ham. I can't wait for him to find magic cookies. Just stupid amounts of overhealth. Oh, there's a ring swap and a nice ring swap there for Joe, finding himself.
Yeah, you want that or regen like you said earlier, but
yeah, regen probably still would be better because he does have decent damage, but now with the +1, that's nice, especially if he finds trapdoors in zone 5.
Yeah, it's just, I find it so easy with Obsidian to, you know, be confident about your build. You know, I've got Obsidian, it's 3 damage, and then all of a sudden, boom, you have 1 damage and die in a swarm.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Obsidian's not as safe as, say, Titanium or something. Although Joe's got to put the pedal to the metal here. His health situation is way worse than Max, but, you know, the grenades are pretty nice. And honestly, the weapon's a little faster, so he should make some ground here now that he's got a bit of health to deal with this. He's about a floor back at this point, though Max got the fast Dead Ringer. So depending on the spawn. Oh, the trap door, nice plays.
Nice.
That's a really good play. That's gonna make up a little bit of, yeah, barely does any damage to you. That's, it looks so violent stepping on those spike traps. A little bloody spike. Bloody. Oh, a nice earth kill there by Mac using earth.
Yeah, good build awareness there. I usually get flustered in zone 5 trying to deal with all the things. But no, it's just a
and then see if you have fireball and then just fireball Dead Ringer. Is that's what you normally do?
I'm spending all of zone 5 just trying to figure out which is the worst way to kill Dead Ringer.
How can I fireball Dead Ringer? Yep, that's good. That's why we love you, Pants. All right, so it looks like it's gonna be Mac, unless he gets some horrendous teleports or some bad lures, but he's doing quite well right now. Now, the grenades are gonna speed it up a little bit, and we do have shot for shot here. Mac with 3 hits, Joe with 1.
Nice flare.
If Mac gets some bad teleports, this could beat. He's getting some wacky lures. This is kind of close. 1 more hit, though, for Mac. 2 more hits for Joe, and he gets it, so it is gonna be a tight finish. Unless there's something real wacky with the, with my screen here or with my timing, like if someone was delayed, it's gonna be a really close, dang, super close by about, what is that, 9 seconds. 9-second difference, Mac tying it up. I mean, Joe got bailed big time with that Obsidian Cat because he was in a really bad spot with his weapons and his health there. Mac, it was almost the polar opposite of the previous set. Joe in the previous match, Joe had a very safe weapon and worked his way through, and Mac had glass and it was breaking and all crazy, and then this time the total swap. Mac finds he had the titanium broadsword, +1 damage. Mudjoe finding not much for a long time until he picked up that Obsidian. He had just base dagger forever, right? Because he got Squega suited.
Yes. I think he had something when he picked up the cat, but maybe it was just the dagger. In any case, here we go.
No, he did 1 damage death metal, which is also the worst boss to get. Oh boy. And we have an axe start. Definitely take that. I guess it's still in the game. Bummer.
Yeah,
Emu,
fun.
I'm yet to play diagonal. Sorry, what was that? It's fun for racing?
It's fun, but very samey. It makes all builds feel pretty similar.
That's true. Yeah. The differences between the low tier axes and the high tier axes are less different than other weapons.
I just mean that no matter what other items you pick up, it's just like, oh, I have an axe, so I can just mash towards it.
That's true.
It's not as intricate. I don't know.
Yeah, I am yet to do much of the 2-player or the dad mode, diagonal dad mode. I'd love to do it though. I just haven't had time to play games so much, unfortunately. This is super close right now. Might come down to just axe efficiency, who's a little bit better at hitting multiple enemies and remembering it's not a broadsword.
Or it might come down to this shop right here.
It might come down to this shop, though he has no way of killing and very little money. Oh,
he can drag him down the trapdoor. Yeah,
he can, and he's gonna... Oh, he went for the kill instead.
No.
Why?
Okay.
Why would you kill Freddy when you can just drop him? That's just Mac being cruel.
Now here's an interesting decision that's annoying that you have to even make it. Base axe or obsidian longsword? Like,
I know, it's so funny that that's even a question.
Longsword, but it's hard to know. And I think it's the wrong choice.
Yeah. Oh, that's a glass rapier though. Hello. I think it's definitely fallen off quite a bit in terms of what people are looking for. I don't think people are as excited to see the glass rapier as they used to be. I think it's because the zones are longer, and zone 4 and 5 are a lot easier, or a lot better at breaking glass. People got quite good with glass in zone 3 when it was just a zone 3. And things like glass flail and glass rapier were like the top tier items at the time. So funny to think back to when flail was like the top tier thing. So again, the health situation for Mac is pretty amazing, and Joe's is not, but I mean, he's rocking glass, so your health is pretty inconsequential at that point. Other than if/when you break it, how much time you're gonna have to go get it back.
Well, that mapping is kind of rough, but Mudjoe makes it through. It's lucky.
Yeah, it looks like they're really close right now, and that dragon Kool-Aid Man and through the walls for Joe, and it looks like Mac got through with the dig.
And Joe has not been taking Lucky Charm.
Yeah, with glass you really want it. And here we're seeing Mac doing a lot of farming and Joe doing very little. And getting that build difference, it's that same sort of classic question. Joe's gonna get ahead, but Mac's gonna have himself a map. And I think you can only blame RNG so long, right? These are definite player decisions here. And I mean, it's possible Mac could have gone over there and found, a Shrine of Risk or something and totally taken it. It would have been a great idea, but oh, well, a little bit of armor and a little bit of health there for Joe, eating those cookies to turn those cursed hearts into normal hearts.
I think it's kind of cool how, pre-DLC, racing was just kind of get a 2-damage weapon and then see who can finesse your way through zone 4 better. And now it's more about actually getting a build, which involves a lot more RNG, and it's different and painful to adapt to a new style of playing. But overall, I'm hopeful that I'll make the racing scene more interesting. They have to really build up a good build and know all the interactions and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's, yeah, I think maybe it's not as good for the racers, potentially. but it is definitely better for us viewers because we get to see a little bit more diverse builds. Although, I mean, the axe kind of takes away from that a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's still, yeah, you're right. There is more diversity. I mean, there's more items too, which helps with the diversity, and I think that that is one of the key things for racing. Just watching and like, oh look, now Max got a Boots of Pain, and like I was saying with the Battle Shovel Cap, Gold Cat, it's a cool build. It was fast. Oh, nice scoots by Joe there, but he's behind. Should have a faster kill here, assuming it's the straight up the middle. It is definitely a straight up the middle kill, so now they're almost on par. Question is, do you go for black if you're Joe here? And he does. And do you take a titanium crossbow? And he does.
He does. I guess it's zone 4.
Yeah,
it's good in Blade Masters?
It's good for zone 4, but it's going to be slower, but safer. Now that he's tied up, he's going with the slow but safe. Definitely good for Blade Masters. Oh, man. This is some interesting race. It's really close right now, but I fear that Joe does not have...
Shovel.
He does have the battle shovel, that's true, and that's nice when you have a lot of range.
I don't think.
And one-shotting those riders is amazing. The piercing is really, really helpful.
1 beat instead of 8, 6 or 7.
Seriously. Yeah, if you don't have the damage, it's really bad. Yeah, this is funny. I mean, both racers have weapons that can make things slightly more efficient. Obviously, you get the sort of pseudo splash damage with the longsword. Looks like Mac's gonna be swapping to that Ring of Might. That's a good choice. Means a little bit less in zone 4 because you don't have trapdoors. Generally, you won't lose your beat. That's a Ring of Peace. You take that. Why aren't you taking that? I mean, I know I was just praising the Ring of Might, but Ring of Peace is, well, I know how Pants feels about this. But I think in terms of actual, like, speed, you know, I agree that it makes the game... Whoa, that's a... Hello.
Whoa, dagger.
Yeah, and
Joe's
gonna take the same, but he's got the... Oh, yeah, Blood Mop. That would have been fun. But no, he's got the Pac-Man build here. He's gonna be wobble, wobble, wobble all the way up, eating everything. That's not a thing. I'm gonna stop trying to make that a thing. Oh, good stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, that... I know you hate the Ring of Peace, but I feel like the Ring of Peace would have been the ring to take here.
It's definitely fast. It's definitely the way to win. You're not wrong there. Oh, nice throw by Mudjoe there, not getting confused by the confusion. Nice and swaggy.
Yeah, we're starting to see a lot more throws now, which is a cool meta. I really appreciate it. Because that was, for a while. Yeah, because of the piercing. It's really strong, and it can save you a lot of beats. And we are neck and neck here. I gotta say that Boots of... Oh, wait, hold on. Are they on different floors? Oh, no! Mac, what'd you do?
Oh, what'd you do?
Oh, they're on very different floors. He jumped right into it. He jumped right into an Earth Dragon. And now it's time for Joe to just yank the reins and rein it in, so to speak. Even taking a spear. It's almost BM at this point. I don't think a spear is any close to better than... Yeah, it's definitely
the range is safer, but like the infinite damage is great. And the arcs do what, 2 damage, right?
Yeah, arcs do 2 damage. That's okay. Oh, look at this. Nice. Oh my goodness. Rip Mac though. That was a really good effort. I mean, Mac beating Joe in the second match. Clearly the underseed. Let me go take a quick gander at their stats here. Mac with a 14-12 with a best win at 7.5 minutes and an average at 940. Mudjoe, whose flavor text is "I'm kind of a big deal," which is great. He's 15-9, which is a solid record, with a very similar. He's only about 3 seconds faster on his best win, but his average is a full minute faster than Mac's. Which again, the average isn't super important because you could be slow playing. It's hard to really know. The makeshift rapier, exactly. Oh, that's actually a great point. I don't know if that's the point you were making, Emu, but I don't think you would have had an Earth Dragon if you had Peace, right? That would have been a Green Dragon, and would not have killed him.
Yeah. What he was saying though is I don't like Earth Dragon either because it's boring.
It is a bit boring. It was more fun when it would soft lock the game. Those were the good
true
times.
Final boss.
Yeah.
And GG.
GG. Wow. So Mac taking a game off Joe. Really great races though all around. Definitely highly entertaining. I had a good time. Did you have a good time, Pants?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm gonna release you back into the wild because.